And now she want to sue Tasha K. And I'm like, this woman ain't even got that much money. Look at her hair.
Oh, my God.
I'm not trying to, hold on. Don't, oh my goodness me. I ain't trying to talk down on Tasha K. I'm just saying, you can look at this woman and see she ain't in no, she don't have that type of money Cardi B got. She not with the elite. For Cardi B to do that, that made me feel like she kicking black people, women and men. She tearing them all down. And then she come on there smiling like that was a win or a victory. That's not funny to me because Tasha Blogger ain't nothing but an innocent. I'm not going to say she innocent. I'm just saying she out there trying to make a living for her family. Cardi B already on top of the world.
Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
This is Cassandra.
Hey, what's going on, Cassandra? We talk about Cardi B suing Tasha K for millions of dollars. And my question for you is Cardi B wrong for suing Tasha K?
I don't think Cardi is wrong. Tasha lied, and that's just the bottom line. You know, she had the documents to prove that everything was not what she said, and I don't think that Cardi sued her for that much money, though. I think it was the jury or the court that decided that it was going to be that much money.
And that just goes to show that they in cahoots with this whole Cardi B getting over on the sisters fiasco. Like, oh, let's give her a Grammy over all these other sisters, all these other black folks. Let's give her the Grammy. Oh, she's suing this one. Let's make an example out of the Tasha K. And let's reward her $4 million. They know that's ridiculous, but they just making a statement.
It is. I believe that she was right in suing her, but I don't think she should get that much money. What I do want to say is that, speaking as a woman with all the melanin over here, I think that Tasha had an opportunity because they already see dark-skinned women as less than. And I feel like Tasha had the opportunity. She had the great platform to come with integrity and prove people wrong. And she did the opposite by just proving what everybody think is right. She just fed into the stereotype. So that's why I feel like, you know, she should have to pay for that. You know, I don't think $4 million is the right amount, but I feel she should have to pay for that in some kind of way.
So by saying that she was the typical stereotype of what people think you is, would you consider her a coon for being that stereotype?
A little bit, I think. I think I would consider her because you're playing into their hand. You know, she had all this stuff talking about the white people are going to decide for me. That's what Tasha K was saying. And, you know, you thought that you had hired all these white attorneys and all these people that were going to side with you. You played right into it. You had it's an embarrassment to me as a dark-skinned female. I know people won't agree, but you had the opportunity to do something that was way better and to take it to a higher level, and you just stooped down and did wrong.
Damn, sister, you just opened my eyes. She was shucking and jiving, being a black female stereotype, kind of like wearing blackface and ranting and going, disrespecting people, kids. And she was feeding it. You absolutely right. She was feeding it to their hands and they didn't even realize what she was doing.
You did. Don't become what people think you are, you know? So I feel like she could have done better. And I hope that she does better going forward because I'm sure she won't lose her channel. So I hope that she does better. But, you know, I think that she was right for suing her because you have to teach people a lesson at some point. I don't think that I know what it's like, you know, with dark skin and, you know, being treated less than, but I don't think this is a dark skin, light skin thing. I think it's just what's right is what's right. And I wish that Tasha K had used her platform to do better and to show people that black people are not what people think they are.
Yo, that's as real as it gets, sister. You broke it all the way down. Now, you over there, super duper chocolate. Do you got a man?
Yes, I do.
Why?
I'm sorry, John.
It's like that. So, like, but you ain't got no rings on your fingers, though.
No, I do, actually.
How much did the ring cost?
I don't know.
You don't have a clue? It could have came from a gumball machine, but you claiming that man. And I'm trying to get with you, and you ain't trying to give me no play, probably because I ain't light enough for you. Is he a light-skinned man?
He is a little light. Yeah.
Now you feeding into the stereotype, but you talk about Tasha K living this typical stereotype and seeing how you over there with Chico DeBarge.
I'm not lying on people and telling, and making up stories.
Yeah, well, go talk to your man, girl. I ain't trying to keep you away from your husband and all that. And I know y'all married and you love him, you don't love me. So I'm just going to let you go ahead and do what you got to do. And I'm going to holler at you later. She the epitome of Tasha K. She Tasha K part 2. But she call up here disrespecting this woman. Oh, she shouldn't have fed into the stereotypes. Blah, blah, blah. You doing the same thing as well. But yeah, this, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, this Nina.
Hey, what's going on, Nina? We sitting over here talking about this Tasha K and Cardi B situation. My question for you is Cardi B wrong for suing Tasha K?
I don't feel like she is, and I'm going to tell you why. I think this whole situation is bigger than Cardi B. Tasha K been lying on people for a long time, and she has, warning comes before destruction. Cardi B asked Tasha, to take it down. Tasha wanted that exclusive. Cardi wasn't trying to do it. And so Tasha took it and she ran with it. Her lawyers, Cardi lawyers, sent over paperwork, the cease and desist. Tasha wasn't trying to hear all that. So ultimately, it's like she put herself in this position. And I don't think that it's about money. I think she really didn't know who told she was stepping on, because it's bigger than Cardi B. She messing with executives' money. She messing with the industry money. They make money off of Cardi B. So I think that whole situation was big, and it was over Tasha K's head. She wasn't ready for it, and she wrote a check that she couldn't cash. And now she's sitting on her channel. She just released a statement, and she's talking about how Cardi B is genocide and how she's selling sex to the youth. And I'm like, those would have been good topics for her to cover on her channel. However, she went for this lady's, personal health, talking about her having, STD. Like, you weren't Tasha Luther King on your channel. You were slandering and lying on this woman. Now all of a sudden it's all about genocide and all these things dealing with our community and all this black stuff and this power stuff, and that's not what you was pushing on your channel, because that wouldn't have been the case. She would have had that. But you came after this lady stating that you knew she had all these STDs. Plus, Tasha K also backs Nicki Minaj. So that was kind of hypocritical, I noticed on her channel, with her trying to make that statement. But, no, I don't think Cardi B was wrong, and I don't really think that it was about a Cardi B thing. I think it was a little bit bigger. I think the industry, they stepped in on that one. And Tasha K basically, she put her foot in her mouth real big with that one.
But as a sister, you don't see the bias in all of this? Cardi B be talking crazy about people too, just in case you ain't know.
Definitely does. She does, but the thing about it is Cardi B has that manpower behind her to talk trash. You see what I'm saying? Everybody can't do everything. You have to pick.
So that make it all right because she got a system behind her and Tasha K don't?
It definitely doesn't, but you got to pick your battles. If you 120 pounds, it's not right for a 220-pound person to be bullying you, but you better come equipped if you're going to step to them. You see what I'm saying? That's just the thing. I feel like Tasha K, she took a big bite out of a situation that she wasn't ready to swallow, and she choked. I mean, we could talk and flip this situation so many ways, but that lawsuit, it speaks volumes like that, and she possibly could lose her channel. Like, was it worth it, though? That's my question.
You know what? She ain't got no backing from her community, especially her own melanated sisters. Y'all like, hail Cardi, hail Cardi B. She's better.
No, I don't even like Cardi. I'm not even a Cardi chick. I'm into neo soul. I'm not into trash rap, but I'm just speaking on the basis of it was a lot of lies and slander. You have to be very careful the way you do it. There's a right and a wrong way to do everything in life. That's just all I'm saying. And you got to be very careful, especially when you stepping on the toes of the industry. We know they wicked. So you have to be really careful when you do certain stuff. And being a person of color, period, you learn that every day when you step on the job. Some people just got to show up, but you got to actually go in there and work. So I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's fair, but you have to pick your battles. You have to know your battles. That's all I'm saying. And I do love you. Your station.
I love you too, sister. You already know I do. And I love you more than that. But the thing about it is, I got your phone number, but is it okay if I call you back when I'm done with the live stream?
Yeah, but I know you're finna spell me out as soon as I hang up, because
No,
I know how you do.
I'm about to get off right now, and I'm gonna call you in about 5 minutes. Matter of fact, make it 3, 2, 1. Look, I'm about to call you right now, and make sure you call back. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call you back, so I'm gonna talk to you in a little while, sister. All right, take care. Look, I can't be dating no sellouts. Oh, Cardi B was wrong, but Tasha K was more wrong because Cardi B lighter than Tasha. That's basically what she's saying. Pick your battles. You don't want to mess with them. Oh, no, you could beat up on a slave, but don't mess with Mrs. Cardi. That's that plantation mentality. It's all right to beat up on your fellow slave, but I dare you say something about a Mrs. Cardi. Hello. Who this is, yo? Yo.
Third Coast HG.
Oh, what it do, Third Coast? How you feeling?
I'm feeling blessed. How you doing?
Yo, I'm over here feeling real good. We talking about Cardi B suing Tasha K for millions of dollars. And my question for you is Cardi B wrong for suing Tasha K?
You know what? Let me put it to you like this here. I feel like Tasha K ain't wrong. And I'm going to put it to you like this, because in the eyes of a blogger or somebody that's just reporting news, I feel like you were saying earlier, people are too sensitive and too fragile. Like, if it ain't the truth, you know what I'm saying, then what you so mad about? You see what I'm saying? So all that defamation of character and Cardi B talking about she feel like suicide and all that kind of stuff. If she didn't went around and drugged men, shaking her butt on stage, kissing them women in the mouth, kissing men in the mouth, licking poles and robbing men, I'm just saying all that stuff she did. So if she said something like, oh yeah, Cardi B got the package or whatever, I don't understand how she so like hurt in behind it, because you was a stripper. You were doing things that women of the night do, and you was bragging about it before she got her new teeth. Remember that?
Yo, she been getting over on black, dark-skinned females her whole life.
Men, and then black men, too, because she was saying she was robbing them. So my thing, drugging Bill Cosby, yeah, she's Bill Cosby as well. My thing about it is it was wrong what she did, and then people try to make it seem like Cardi B black. Let's set the record straight. Cardi B is Hispanic, Latino. She is of the Spanish descent. She is not a sister. So when she come out there dating a black man, you see what I'm saying? It seems like it's phony. You see what I'm saying? Like she trying to catch up. Like she trying to she got these men and she just dating them and
No,
trying to
sister.
be black.
No, it's trying to make the sisters mad, because when everybody found out Offset was dating Cardi, it was a lot of sisters that was hurt behind that. Like, oh, why you want to be with her? He could have been with any black chick in the game.
Black. Mm-hmm.
But he picked her, and he writing all her raps, and he the reason why she started popping with them lyrics and all that. So she used him to make sisters mad.
I agree with that, too, and I think that the industry, the puppet masters playing a part in that as well, because they know sometimes they just stick you with somebody. Because think about it. If Cardi B didn't have all that money, y'all, and I'm talking to the gang, too, if Cardi B didn't have all that money, who you think she'll end up with? Some dope, somebody that's out there in the street life, or she'll still be putting pills and knocking dudes out and taking their money and robbing them. And what are consequences there for that?
Yo, they ain't never said nothing back about it, because it was black dudes that she was doing that too.
Thank you. And now she wanna sue Tasha K. And I'm like, this woman ain't even got that much money. Look at her hair.
Oh my God.
I'm not trying to, hold on. Don't, oh my goodness me. I ain't trying to talk down on Tasha K. I'm just saying, you can look at this woman and see she don't have that type of money Cardi B got. She not with the elite. So for Cardi B to do that made me feel like she kicking black people, women and men. She tearing them all down, and then she come on there smiling like that was a win or a victory. That's not funny to me, because Tasha Blogger ain't nothing but an innocent. I'm not gonna say she innocent. I'm just saying she out there trying to make a living for her family. Cardi B already on top of the world, so It was petty for me. To me, the way she went about doing it. If it don't apply, let it fly. If you got herpes or don't got herpes, if it don't apply, Cardi, let it fly. Why she got to come on there with the theatrics trying to get a part in the movie crying, talking about she didn't deserve her daughter. Cardi B, sit down. You twerking your behind on that stage and kissing women in the mouth. CPS needs to be called.
And you know, out of all the black bloggers that's talking crazy, you want to reach out and respond to the darkest one out there, and you mad.
Thank you. Everybody talking noise. How long people been saying Cardi B got that package, and she want to attack Tasha K? It's a lot of bloggers. So I feel like that racist, because she is a black teen. You know what I'm saying? She going after us. And I don't care how many times she wear lace front wigs or put the makeup on to try to pretend that she black or whatever the case may be. Cardi B is 100% Mexican, and she getting over on our black people. I don't feel bad about Tasha K. I don't feel bad. I feel bad for her, but what she was doing is the same thing everybody trying to do, you know, that want to be in the podcast or have a, you know, some type of a podcast or something to tell people or to speak on. And she just went on there and just tore it down. Now she probably ain't even got no blog or no podcast. She going to take all that down.
Damn, man. Yeah, but she gonna have to, because it ain't like she gonna be making no money off her. But I don't know her situation. Hopefully she bounce back.
She took food off her plate. I feel like Cardi B was dirty for that. She know how hard it is when people trying to come up. Cardi B got money. So for her to stoop down, you know, somebody was saying something about the other girl, Tasha, should have stooped so low. No, Cardi B stooped low. And she stooped lower than that. You know what I'm talking about? And she proud of it. Cardi B done some strange things in that champagne room. So people can quit trying to act like, oh, she might not have nothing. You don't know what that girl got. And then when she got them lawyers and stuff and it's privacy rights, it's ways to get around certain stuff when you got that type of money that Tasha K don't have.
And they making her pay for her legal fees. So Cardi ain't even got to pay her lawyers. And this is what the court arranged. So you know it's some racial bias going on there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They set up. Yep. Banana in the tailpipe. So I don't feel, just to answer your question in a nutshell, I don't think Tasha K was wrong, but she got the short end of the stick at the end of the day because we got freedom of speech. I don't care what nobody say. What happened to that?
Exactly, man.
That's her. That was, you know, she's saying I got documentation, but she went a little far. That one, we can have the right to speak our opinion or say, oh, well, so-and-so got AIDS or whatever. But do that mean that you got to come sue me and I got to pay you millions of dollars because I said what was on my mind?
Hold on.
That's stupid.
I just had an epiphany, and I got to say this while you on the phone. What if Cardi B pulled up on Tasha K and put them paws on her? They jumped her real bad. What you think Tasha K would have did if Cardi B and her goons caught her slipping at Whole Foods and put a beating on that ass?
Oh my God.
I know if she would have called the police.
So that you think that's all she would have did?
No, she would have sued.
Thank you.
But but peep game on what I'm saying though. But she wasn't. If you said if she pulled up on her to get jumped, that's a different scenario. You see what I'm saying? But Cardi B, I can't even stand to say her name. Cardi B sat there trying to victim like, oh, I'm so innocent. Oh, I don't do this. I don't do that. But you on TV and every MTV, every BET, busting her behind wide open. I don't want to see that. And I'm pretty sure her children aren't going to want to see that either. So she can't be in there crying, playing the victim. You know what I'm saying? And then on her songs and on her tracks, and we know her track record, she not the victim. She the perpetrator. And she just bullied Tasha out of everything. So now Tasha K ain't got jack. And people saying Tasha should have shut her mouth. Man, we got the right to speak, and that's our right. That's you know, that's in the Constitution. Well, maybe not in the Constitution, whatever the hell. But I got my right to speak. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and that's that.
And not to cut you off, that's like me as a black man was a reggaeton artist, and then you got bloggers in Puerto Rico talking crazy about me, and then I turn around and sue one of them and get $4 million out of it. But I'm in your culture. I'm a guest in your culture.
A guest, yes, sir.
And y'all saying what y'all say about me, shoot, that's just what you expect that to come with the territory. Because first of all, you ain't even, you know, you a guest, you welcome to the culture, but at the same time, you know, this is what comes with the territory.
Culture. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's too many pieces of the puzzle that I'm not going to put together. You know what I'm saying? But she named her daughter Culture. Why would you want to name your daughter in behind something, you know what I'm saying, so warped and demonic these days?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? The culture ain't good. What culture?
And you a culture vulture.
Skinny jeans and, right, what is this?
Yo, you ain't about to get me in trouble with Cardi B. That's the way you feel about it, sister. This is Third
That's
Coast
my
AG.
personal
That's her
opinion.
personal.
Yeah,
I don't feel the way
come
you
for Sean,
feel.
come for me.
Yeah, come for her because I love Cardi B. Everything she doing, she do the little chinga and her little dancing she be doing. I love Cardi B, and we love you too, sister. Don't be no stranger. Make sure
Love
you call
you too,
back.
baby. I'll check in.
All right,
now.
no doubt. Take care. Yo, I ain't say none of that. But that's how she feels. She got a right to feel the way she feel about it, man. Me, I feel like Cardi B is a beautiful person. And Tasha K, you wrong for what you did. And you gonna have to take this spanking because ain't no way you supposed to be talking about Mrs. Cardi like that. That's where you messed up, Tasha. But that's Negro here nor there. I got so much love for y'all. Look, I need y'all to do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. Also, hit that notification button. Hit that Cash App, too. $ShawnBlazeDocs. I got so much love for y'all.